Here we go with me as always. You know her, you love her. She's the Burlington soccer legend. She's the gymnastics queen. And still sticking to the Leafs are going to win the division. Still sticking to the Leafs are going to win the division. Kara Grace, Coach Daddy J with you. Little Winks, we've done the Florida gauntlet. The Panthers made us look pretty... But boy, did your boyfriend Matthew Knies come through in the clutch. How do you feel coming out of that Florida series? You're still holding firm. The Leafs are going to win the division.
Yeah.
We saw Wall play against the Panthers and Stolars against the Lightning. Tell everybody, when it comes to the playoffs, it's game one. Who is the Stolars is the Leafs starting goalie? You're good with that? You're firm? Firm?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I agree with you. I think that's the right play. We've got the Habs. Pretty surprising. The Habs have snuck in, I think, to the playoffs. I think they're probably actually they play Washington. They might have a shot against Washington. I'm not sold on Washington. And it looks like the Leafs, all things being equal, if it finishes the way it is now.
Don't even say that.
Well, hypothetically.
No, but don't say it. Because you always say stuff and then it always ends up not happening.
Okay, but...
No,
okay, well, so...
don't say it.
Okay, so we won't say it. So, if Florida ends up playing Tampa in the first round of the playoffs, who wins that series?
I say Florida.
You think? See, I'm not sure. I think that is going to be a knockdown, drag them out, crazy series. Yeah. And I have a funny feeling that I think it might go the other way. I think Vasilevsky is going to be hungry, and I think Tampa is going to come out there if that's who gets played.
This is water because we didn't have any other drinks.
So, thanks for the clarification, just in case the FBI is watching. So, we heard an interesting stat about Ottawa's Brady Tkachuk, because everybody was talking about how great Brady Tkachuk is for Ottawa and how he's going to be the leader and such a great guy. Whose numbers were statistically the exact same as the great Brady Tkachuk? Matthew Knies. And so nobody is sitting there singing the praises of Matthew Knies. So on this show...
Because he's a rookie.
But on this show, are we going to sing the praises of Matthew Knies?
Yes.
Yes, we are. So, Ottawa and Brady Tkachuk, do you want to know what we say to you? Did you get me?
Yeah.
Bugger. Okay, so we're feeling good about where we are in the standings. What about coming up on Saturday night? We got Montreal. So to end this, we have 4 games left. We have a 4-point lead, 3-point lead on Tampa, 4-point lead on Florida. If we win 3 of the 4, we should be good, I think.
Yeah.
So we got the Habs, Carolina, Detroit, and Buffalo. I feel good for the 6 points there, but since we're going tonight, who do we like in the Habs Leaf game? Both of us are in pretty good shape. I still think we need to win.
Yeah, it's just the safer play.
I think so, and so I'm gonna take the Leafs 5-2, and I'm taking Tavares for the winner.
Okay, that's insane. No, I'm just going with 3-2.
3-2, okay, 3-2.
Yeah.
Now, as we get into the playoff run, do you have anybody that you want to have in the lineup? Anybody that you want to have out of the lineup?
Honestly, Marner.
Well, Marner's good. Like Marner,
Like he has to.
Okay, so let's talk about this because I think this is a great point. Here's the question that I'm going to ask you: is Mitch Marner the most important person to the Maple Leafs' success in the playoffs?
No. He's like the worst person in the playoffs you can have on the team.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though. So if we get that version of Mitch Marner, can the Leafs win? Or do we?
When does that ever happen?
Well, but when
It
we haven't
like
won.
1 in 7 games.
I know, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, does that not make him?
He has too much of a bad record in playoffs to
Right.
be actually trusted to play good.
But so that's what I'm asking though, is if Mitch Marner shows up. Listen, I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
When was the last time he actually fully was there in a game?
In a playoff game, it's been a long time.
Like, I don't know. I just don't think it's smart enough, especially with the history we have.
So I'm gonna say that Mitch Marner is the most important player that we have. Because, hear me out, if Mitch Marner shows up, that means you're getting a guy who's a 100-point guy in the regular season, and if that guy shows up in the playoffs, we need that guy. If he doesn't show up in the playoffs, I think we're in trouble.
We see this every year.
We do, and I feel like this year is going to be different. I feel like this year is going to be different. So I thought, as it's the last show, okay? This is the last show before the playoffs start. So I thought we would go out to a little Guess Who's Back, okay? Because I had trouble with the audio here. But a little Guess Who's Back because we're back in the playoffs. We got Tavares back playing like he's 25 again. And maybe we can have Mitch Marner come back and play like a grown man. And Stolarz back to the Cup final. So, with these positive thoughts, we're going to end you with let's end Coach's Corner and go into the playoffs and win the Stanley Cup the same way we always do. Go Leafs, go!